Deep Thoughts by Random YouTube Inbox Spammers. Greetings. I had dreams of the Queen Wonders that lived inside the hearts of love and silent treatments of all the elderly that I knew were once whole. I seek the revelations of all the holy told to the unwise in the dreams of cold embers and sunlight that fade across lakes of black blood and snakes that eat the loaves of children from lamb trees in autumn. Endless suffering is the woe of ignorant men who never lack to seek the depth of their own hearts and only see the wealth of a poor world, suffering to flay its own back in knife wounds of silver and brutal gladness. The nightmare is a dream to the nameless slug that wanders across a minefield and the remains of deer and kings. In the cold, dark center of the black heart lies nothing but pain for all who are driven by its darkness, the cold ever freezing and burning temptations of the poison apple grown and fertilized by the hatred and sadness will drive them to slaughter the Lamb of God to find peace only in the lives of whom they take. And yet with all it takes from us, we still find that truly makes us drive towards this darkness. The black heart is in all men of the sacred earth. It poisons the soul within us, all turning those who are unlucky to swim amongst the ones they were driven to end in peaceful destruction. The end is near, and yet the end is the beginning, for there is no light without the poisonous darkness. With death is birth, as the hydra with every hacking cut of flesh and bone and constant screaming will come, a beast even more horrific. Biting into the root of the earth, whitening the chalice hanging below the breaths of the false fathers, all drinking from the same goblet that spew only ash and ingots of brimstone near the earthly sun and the eventual destruction of all hatred. Soon they will come and cleanse the earth of the filth and lies of the now blackened and charred corpse, only to find that more will arise from the ashes to live over again in a vicious circle of flesh and hatred. The suffering of the herd blinded by the midst of the dark flow forever twisting the land of life of its own intentions. I grow ever scaldingly in the embers of cold light, breaking the forgotten chains of cold harbor and tearing the dress off of the white queen with peerless revelation of her filthy body. Soon the flesh will be stripped from the bone, leaving only the maggots fleshward and the blood flowing like instruments in the quake of the dark flow. It grows the burnt flesh from the relentless filth of your lives, willowing in the black must of your tainted husks, forever branded to escaping the moon path to eternal breeze. Nightshade is shadows in all honest blinks that sort through the pile of newborn plagues. Instant warmth is a mother's milk in dreams before anything was ever evil. In seconds the sun is beating like drums in all hearts, eat the ear of noise. The sensual violence of lust is all the assurance you will ever need to know the worth